what I've realized is women that are hoes, they lack certain characteristics, right? I think if a girl gets to a point where she's extremely promiscuous and she's having sex with anybody, especially for money, what ends up happening is she starts to see the very dark side of men, right? You deal with the perverts, the weirdos, the guys that want to do deplorable things and dehumanize you, whatever it may be. And what's up happening when you see men from that perspective is you get a very far-fetched angle of masculinity that's not necessarily the most positive, right? And it's bad for both genders, right? So the men, they're seeing the woman as nothing more than a sexual object, right? So they dehumanize them from that perspective. Then the woman sees the man as nothing more than a financial come-up and sees him as nothing more than a wallet. And that's not a really healthy way to look at the opposite gender. And what promiscuous women do is they live in that realm all the time. So what ends up happening is you don't respect men, you dislike men, you start to hate men. Every time I've ever heard a girl say, I hate men, 9 out of 10 times, she is a hoe and doesn't have a dad. And I think for a woman, that's extremely important. I think the most sacred relationship is between a father and his daughter. I think it's more important than a mother and a son, actually, to be honest with you.
100%.
What I've noticed with girls that have strong brothers and strong fathers is when I say the things that I say, it resonates and it makes sense. Because that means that they have some type of guidance growing up, a male figure.